I just told you that you just try to see those, configuration path. Did you try that?
Yes. I went through. Yeah, in service node, I went through the subscription order. I have seen the transaction types, item categories.
Okay, so let me go back to our document again. So
Yeah.
and this is the most important part that first of all, which are the transaction types you are going to use for provide subscription order and subscription contract.
Yeah.
And SAP already has given as a standard transaction type for each and every transaction object type, whether it's a
Yeah.
quotation, whether it's a contract, whether it's a provider order, everything. So as a standard practice, sorry, as a standard practice, what we generally do, if you are not going to add anything custom related information or changes to, then you just use your standard transactions. But in most of the companies, they will have their own standard attribute or custom information. So as a standard practice for any implementation, what we generally do, we just copy their existing transactions and just make a G, and so that existing standard template will be copied over to the new custom template, and where you can then do your standard. Say you want that your new partner function you want added, then you can add it your custom partner function over there. But in the
Yeah.
standard, if you do, then everything will be changed when you for that standard transactions. So to avoid that one, we just try to use that copy and create a new one. So SPRO, again, this is a little bit slow.
Can you please click on full screen mode in your view? In your view, click on full screen on the top icons so that it comes in full screen.
Where that one?
After people raise react button is there, right? In view grid is the table grid on the top. Click on that one and click on
I have
screen.
done, I think.
Click on full screen. In that grid, you can see full screen option somewhere.
Maybe just means save in the screen.
In the top our names, even we can hide so that it gives some more.
Yeah, I think, but it's I think let it be remain, because it will be very hard to come back again for the content.
Okay.
So if you go to SPRO, then go to service node. Where is the service node? And then we just see. So this is the important, service node. Like this is the important SAP node where you do all the BRIM related information. So you can see like all this, master data information, basic function information. Now you go to the transactions. So now in the transaction, you go to the basic settings. So after that, you can see, so settings for solution, the settings for contract, for us, like settings for subscription transaction, we maintain the configuration over here. Settings for master agreement we maintain over here. So just remember this SPR node, and you will have a lot of information over here for that is related to SAP BRIM. So now you can see define transaction type, define item category group. So if you go to define transaction type, so now you see PRBO, subscription order related transaction. There, SAP already given lot transaction types that is used across for different scenarios in BRIM. So if you come down, let's say we are PRVO, just see PRVO. So PRVO basically, let me in the position PRVO, enter. So now you can see that is the PRVO. If you can see some, let me go this side. So that is subscription order. Okay, and you can see in after that one we have a subscription order. Then you can see solution quotation, SRVP. You can see solution quotation. If you are creating solution quotation, then use this transaction time as a reference. Then after SRVP, just remember, they will ask this question in the interview, that what are the standard transaction type of subscription order? What are the standard transaction by solution quotation? PRVO, SRVP. Then come down for subscription contract. Is it which one is the subscription contract? Yeah, I think this one. No, not this one. YRPC. Where's the Y? YRPC. YR subscription contract. YR. No, Mars. Come down. YRVP. Just a second. What are this? Let me check it. So you can see it is PRVO, PRVC, but what is the subscription contract? Okay. And so PRVC, subscription. Yeah, I think this one, not this one. Subscription contract, YRVC. Why they have changed the name? This one. YRVC, right? They have changed Pratik subscription contract. Oh, this is wrong, man. Somebody has put his name. That is the problem, right? That is why to avoid, your standard transaction type, you should not use your standard transaction type for any changes. Okay, and somebody has put his name, Pratik subscription contract. That is wrong. You can see subscription order. He has put his name. So as per standard practice across that industry, what we do, let's say in your project you came to know that you are going to use PRVO subscription order. Then what you will do, you just copy. You can see PRVO, you have the button copy as. Okay, so just copy as the transactions. Now system will get copy everything. Now make a changes gene name. Let's say I can give the name to ZPRV. Okay, ZP, or what's your name? ZPR. Okay, let me ZPRC. Okay, subscribe ZPRC. ZPRVO, right? G, what name we should give? RV. Okay, RVO subscription order. Then you give subscription order. Give me some idea. Suggest me anything we want to have.
Yeah,
Any scenario you assume. Any
internet
client,
sales,
say,
cloud sales or something.
Some client name we can put it as a dummy client.
Yeah, T-Mobile subscription.
T-Mobile. T-Mobile. Okay, then hit enter. Now you can see description also get copy this everything to everything. Like, just so it will be easier for you to, just see the description and it will appear, your, while creating. Okay, already in the same entry. Okay, ZP.
JVO. JVO.
ZRRO. Okay, everything. JPRO. My God.
JRO.
What is?
JRO.
JR.
No. JRO. GJRO.
ZJRO. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Just remember this one. Okay.
Yeah.
So now you can see. Now just see that it get copied over your you put it like leading business transaction category. Okay, so your there are two type of these category, like leading business transaction category will determine your header level subscription order features. Okay. Again, this is the interview questions that which are that how in your PRVO, how the behavior of PRVO transaction type and header level is determined by which feature. Then you say the leading with transaction category that determine that the header level features of this ZPRVO. Okay, go PRVO, and now you can see these are that object, like different type of status, means like subscription order status is in progress. So we will be using all your standard feature itself. And don't worry that you are going to use each and every field, right? So SAP has given, as per the industry format, lot of it like commitment date. So minimum commitment date is that in some of the clients, they have a minimum commitment duration. That means like if the user is accepting that order or contract, then let's say 6 months of your minimum commitment, that okay, I'm going to own this contract for at least 6 months. That is where the commitment date or is calculated. So they use this commitment if they have certain parameters that okay, after selecting this contract or order, then 1 month is a commitment date. So how that date is calculated based on creation date or based on acceptance date of that order. So those, that is where the commitment date feature come in the picture. In our scenario,
no, can you please come again? Commitment date refers to which date actually?
Yeah, come again.
No, what is this commitment date? Is it a
commitment date? Yeah. So let's say example, some of the industry orders are there that once you order that product, then, or let's say once you opted for that services, right?
Yeah.
Then you have to own that services for certain period of the time.
Okay.
Okay, let's say you have taken a lease car, new lease car.
Okay.
Now company has made an investment that Raju has taken a new lease car. Now you cannot say to after 6 months that okay, I don't like this car, so you can take that car, or I don't like the car services, right?
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that
so
is kind
cannot cancel the contract in between there. Okay.
Yes, and the cancellation is come in the picture, but in that at least they have that in how in the order level itself they will show you, but because contract will created after creating the order, but at the order level they will have that something commitment date that for if you are opting for this order for these services, then the commitment date at least have one month or 6 months something, and that date how you will calculate that it like how your system will calculate and show that commitment date for every subscription order, that is on which parameter that is calculated. So that is determined by this one, like calculation date. If you check on this, you can see agreed delivery time is considered. These are the parameters, end of the agreed delivery time or earliest confirmation date. Okay, so if any of that project you are going to use this kind of features, then just opted for. As of now, we just there is in way for us, this is not required, so you can play around with this one. Then you have bundle explosion. You remember how the bundle explosion? If product, if you have one main package, within the package you have 2-3 more services. Okay, and you are that for 2-3 services, all put together all three services into one product. That is called your bundle product. Okay, but when you create a your order, okay, that and you accept your order, then for every services is a new, for each service is a new contract it's created. That is called a bundle explosion. Again, this is an interview question. I'm to be honest, Raju, I'm not going to teach you as a person like who don't know the SAP. I'm just teaching you as a interview perspective, or
Sure.
So what is the bundle explosion mean? Let's say I gave you the example that you opted for the TV subscription package, and you said that I want to new subscription, so they will deliver you a TV modem, then 2-3 services. So they will put the entire product is a bundle product. Okay, but actually when you put that bundle product, within that product, one sub product is one is the main subscription product. With after that main subscription product, we have a one hardware product, then we have an item product. 2, 3, 4 product is there. So when you put in the contract, so for one hardware product, I told you that one sales order will created. For subscription product, another two contract will be created, one for home internet, one for TV subscription, one for Netflix subscription. So it means for single product you created a subscription order for single bundle product, but ultimately you are getting 4 type of services. One, for the hardware, for hardware delivery, a sales order is created. And then for the rest of the 3 sub item, you got three new services. Okay. So
Okay.
that is how that that bundle explosion will take it. Like just imagine that initially you created an order for one single product, but ultimately because of the SAP features during the contract creation, you got your bundle explosion trigger, and for every within that for that one single product you are getting 4 different services. That is called explosion.
Yeah.
That is determined based upon these features. If you don't check mark, then you will not be able to achieve that part.
Yeah.
Okay. Now text
Yeah.
determines procedure, that you want to show some text over the order level. Then text determination procedure will come in the picture. Partner determination procedure, we are using the same because these are the SAP standard. Oh, and some of the scenarios, let's say you want to reuse your client specific tax determination procedure, then just copy this one and just add your new tax determination changes and make a Z and just do the same thing and assign this custom over here. So that is the
Yeah.
reason, making, a Z transaction is that we have that, we have we have a, option to make your own changes without changing anything as a header, as a standard template.
Yeah.
Okay. So same thing,
Yeah.
partner return procedure. Partner return procedure nothing but every transaction you want to have you know different partners, like sold to party, ship to party, then you have point of contact, then you have delivery person, right? Those partner determination procedure you can define. Then your date profile means what are the dates it will show in your subscription order. One is start date, one is end date, one is delivery completion date. So based on what type of date you want to trigger, that comes on a date profile. Action profile means after this what are the actions you are triggering based upon this order. So let's say after this order acceptance, you said that a subscription contract set should be created. So it means you will trigger an action profile. Within that action, you put this condition type that okay, after this subscription order, a subscription contract should be created.
Yeah.
Cancellation profile, that how you will, let's say this order is cancelled, then how you define what are the cancellation reasons, that every order is created, but you somehow that you have to cancel that order also, right? Then you have to define that what are the parameters that you can trigger a cancellation. Let's say it's a you are giving the cancellation region, so then you define the cancellation procedure. Okay.
Yeah.
Number range, so this number range you define that okay, my subscription order sorry subscription order as created for with like, let's say you want that my all one client said that okay, we have your predict our company subscription orders are created with 20060, like it's a 5-digit format, and we want to stick with that format itself. So that that number ranges you define within this object CRM and PROVD. So in that object, if you go, let me just give you an idea. So we have within this object, you can define. So just to display, now you can see you can define your number, your ranges. Okay. You can see now you see you define that okay, one client says that okay, I'm using the number for this object. For first of all, they will ask the question that which number range object is used in subscription order. So your answer should be CRM PRVORD. That is the object. Within that object, I am defining my number range of like is I am using 01, 02, 03. So for if you just see in the system, so you are using number range 02. For this object, your number range using 02. Now if check it over here. Now for 02, what are the number ranges maintained? It's maintained 00040. So your for this subscription order, all that subscription order will be created from this series. Okay, and current status is that it like last subscription order for this series is created with 400 400. You can see 17979.
Okay.
And you can define, because every client have their own, digit parameters or digit, how they define this number range in their system. That is used to show over here.
Yeah.
So these are the, how the header level information is looks like. Let me save it if I'm allowed to save it. Oh, I don't have. Okay, so I think you can see over this is created. Now you can see all this, it is showing in the liner format also. In this format, transaction and description text, and you can see number range, quotation, like those are the. Now if you select this one, you can also move to, it's the same thing which was showing in the same column field. So if you go collect, like system is very slow. Okay, you can see what are the transaction, which are the scenario the subscription order is used. So these two category must to have. For some of the scenario, let's say you want to use this, subscription order for, let's say, which scenario. I think I only work for these two scenarios. Like, sales means it's a sales scenario, and these are the leading business transaction category we will be using, sales and subscription order. Just remember this name also, this one, BUS 2000265. They will ask in the interview that, okay, what are the transaction category for PRV, subscription order transaction type? So then you say that BUS 240265.
Yeah.
And if you select this one, just see customizing header information. What are the information is available over there? Okay, that is not required. What do you mean? Okay, so you can see document. I think these are the, and you can also trigger it that, for my this order, these are the some of the time, customer want to check PO number, or, propose order ID, and credit check also, duplicate check also. They want to activate that, okay, same number in subscription or contract should not be over there. So they can trigger this one. Okay, so you will, while working in the system, you will learn it which are the scenario you want to use this one. But I think for most of that, default scenario, we don't use these, settings. But it depends on client to client basis. What are the client required for which are the scenario?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is the PR view. Let me save changes. You know how to create the transport request?
Yes.
Mobile. And now coming down to, and same thing for ZPRVO subscription order, we check it. So what are the word, in that way we have PRVC subscription contract. So similar way you go back and see PRVC also. Yeah, this one. The subscription contract is a PRVC. Just remember this one. So when you accept your, the subscription order, you will create a subscription contract, and this is the transaction type PRVC used. And if you click on this transaction type, you will see all this, same, now you just remember this leading transaction category for PRVC is 266. For subscription order, it was 265, right?
Yeah.
Just remember that thing. Rest of the thing you will see, it will get copied over from, order to most of the data, will get copied from over from subscription order to subscription contract.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if you click on this unit image, same thing we have discussed. Now you can see 266. Sales is by default category because it SAP, these are the sales transaction basically. So the sales category has to have, but apart from the sales category, like 265 and 266 is used for subscription order and subscription contract.
Okay.
Now let me copy this one again and we can create another for you. So I think, what is that?
ZJVC. GJVC.
What we have given earlier?
Yeah, ZJR we had given. Now we will give ZJVC.
ZJVC. Okay. Mobile.
Yeah, T-Mobile subscription contract.
Okay. Then the space is.
In contract, put only CONTR, remove ACT. CONTR means contract, we can understand. In contract, remove ACT.
No, I think what we can do, one second. We can cache T-Mobile subscription order, T-Mobile subscription contract.
What is the difference between contract document and contract?
1 second. She want TR. 1 second. Raju, 1 second.
No problem.
Yeah, come again now. Oh, already exist. ZJ. Yeah. Thank you. Okay.
ZJCC you can put, right?
Okay, fine. Let me enter. Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, we are able to create. Let me see. Somebody has used that T code. What is the new one? Okay. So now save changes. Mobile, right? Okay. This is same. Okay. Okay, now what we can do? Okay. So what is that? Is UI2 UI2 plus FLA. This one, no? Just there. Okay. This is the Fury. Okay. Back to the safety. Not here one. Just a second. Raju.
Yeah.
Necessary things are opening. You want to come on. open it. Advanced.
Advanced,
Okay.
click on here.
Now,
Proceed to S4.
Okay, BRIM 42. Oh. So let's say we can go to where are the BRIM Launchpad subscription or not? Subscription products, manage subscription, where the manage subscription tab. Manage SUB subscription. Yeah, you can see always, just whenever you just try to open BRIM specific Fiori tiles, type start with manage subscription. Then you will see all your subscription order contract. So let's say subscription contract order, subscription order. If you click on that, it will open a subscription order Fiori app. Okay. Now, this is your Fiori app. Now, now you can see it's not as per that market standard. This is the BRIM Fiori app, and that is where we used to have different other front end portal for the creation of the subscription order or subscription solution quotation, and that is where they keep using CPQ or any other third party tools from the UI, because it's not that users friendly screen at all, because that is for backend users, not for front end users. Okay, I'm just giving you the market scenario. They will ask you, because now you have a lot of UI5. Now in the create button, now Raju, you will see whatever transaction time we will define, that will start appearing over there. So if you click on the OK, now you will see what are the how many are coming. T-Mobile. See, not came. What about?
Our transaction type is ZJRO. You can search ZJRO, GJRO. Go.
Oh. No, why it is not coming? It's not working correctly. Let me search in that way. Oh, ZZ short with descending or descending. Z. Okay, order. Okay. Z. Yeah. That is not our.
No, ours is T-Mobile. No.
Z. Why everything is coming?
Just 1 minute. I'll come in 1 minute. Someone is at door.
Okay.
I'll come just in 1 minute.
Ideally, it should come over there immediately. I don't know why it is not coming.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Then, okay. Let me know when you are back. Hello, Raju, are you back?
Yeah, 1 minute, I'm coming. 1 minute. Yeah, I'm back to my.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So after we will figure out why it is not coming. But after that just remember, ideally what happened when you define. But I think we haven't completed entire process. We will after that similar way we need to define your item categories. So the transaction type will define a subscription order header information. So if we will search existing in subscription order, let's say this one, right? Open standard one, right? So
Yeah.
in that way you can see header level, all these features, header level features that is determined by your header, the transaction type which we have defined. But let's say for item, like how the each item will work, right?
Yeah.
Those behavior will determined by item categories. And then
Yeah.
that is where similar the process is there, that we have SAP standard item categories that is used for let's say, let me see what are that item categories. So
Okay, is that transaction type came?
No, item categories we have different item categories.
No, not an item category.
So we have
subscription order we are checking, right?
Yeah.
Subscription order type. Subscription order type we were checking, right? It was not coming in here. Is it came? We were searching on subscription
No, it's
order.
not coming. I think.
Can we
Yeah,
go to
it is
SPRO
not
once?
coming. We will check it. Like,
can we go to SPRO
so
once?
what I mean to say
if something is missing, can we go to SPRO once?
Yes, we are going. I was checking that what are the item categories for this PR item category. So let me see this one, subscription PP partner. I think PROQP subscription item, subscription item categories. Subscription order, this one, PROP. subscription order item category. So that is the item category, we would be using for the subscription order. And same process, we just copy this item category and create a G item category, and we can create a new item category for this one. So let's say if I create again, you will have 155. Just remember that, okay, you are going to use 155 item category for the subscription order. You can see bundle explosion again is there over there. Okay, so and similar way, then you see once you define these item categories, third setting, like you define. Let me first do one thing. First we define transaction types, then we define item categories. Now you define
can you
item
please come
category.
down? Mahesh, can you please
Yeah.
come down here? There is subscription specific transaction types. I remember. Can you please come down?
Yeah, we will go in that part. I think one by one.
Yeah.
That we will go in later.
Yeah.
That is the next level of how you have to maintain your subscription specific settings for contract also, that you can do over there.
Yeah.
Okay. So now you can see item category groups. Item category groups, and what kind, basically that is used for to define your product, like how, because each item category is also linked with the type of the product, like your product, what kind of product you are using. So just remember this one. Item category group, you can see is define the type of the product you are going to use it.
Yeah.
Okay. So ultimately you have to, these are the as of now defining, you define transaction type, you define item category, you define item category group, and item category uses. Uses also is also used, that is for product type. Item category group and uses, both are define what type of product you are going to use it. And to read more information, on your home time, just is help button also. So in help button, it will help you to give you all the more detail about that, that this every note. So you can see in help button what is saying. You can see that don't represent the product. Item is relevant for other item instead. Okay, group uses item uses and to respect and time with item determine processing the system determine item category transaction and item category group uses a proposable document. So uses, if the uses is for the item that doesn't refer to product. So some of that, items, some of the services, basically, just think that, some of the services are not actually product, but those are the services. Okay, those are not actually physical product. For that one, this item category uses is used, right? And I think those are the, you can see behind, you can see like, third party service without delivery. Let's say you are giving a freelancing services, and so that services is not a the product, right? So in that way you define, you can see returnable packaging. So those where you define uses. And now you have this one important, item category determination. Now without whatever you define above, you need to assign, that, okay, for my transaction type, what are my item category should be determined. Okay, so let's say if you go over there and you can see, try your transaction type. What was your transaction type?
ZJRO.
ZJR. Oh, ZJR. Where is that? Why it is not coming?
No, ZJ
Systems.
Let me check. ZJRO only. Yeah. Okay, I think in SPRO, in subscription contracts, again, we need to assign transaction type. Then only it comes, I think.
Transaction type, but it should be coming. At least the pop-up it should be coming, right?
Yeah.
Because we are not in that stage. At least it's do we save is not. Whatever we have created, that got saved or not?
Yeah, we created TR also.
This is saved.
If you come down once, no, there is one more setting.
Switch. My expectation is that this is F for help, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it is there.
I think we may need to add here.
It will come. Okay. If let's say what I will do, let me take a standard one. What is that one? ZPRVO, right? PRVO, right?
PRVO.
PRVO. PRV. Okay. Okay, this one PP uses based item category group. Okay, you can say item category group. Okay, so you norm no. Okay, we will use this one PR normal standard item category or PR we just space subscription. You can see item category is how that PRVO. What is that? Okay. We will use this one. Copy as, and we will use all these item category as is, group also as is. Okay, and then what we can put it, we will put our transaction type over here. So our transaction type was JJRO. Okay, come on, enter.
Press enter. Yeah. Enter.
Then save it.
Yeah.
Now if I search over here, JJRO. Yes, now you can see we are able to assign our normal standard item category, with you can create your own. Okay, and now I think it will come over there. So after that, basic, your subscription order transaction type is created. Now we know after how it will create a it will create a content from subscription order that will start when we assign to do this copy control settings. Again you will question come that we need to map your source transaction type is your ZJRO to target subscription transaction type, sourced item category to target item category. Those settings you will maintain over here. Source transaction type to target item category, source transaction type to target transaction type. Then only it will happen. And even though you item category also, that my ZPR, my source item of subscription order will get copied over to my target item of subscription contract. Think in that way. It will be copy of as is. Your data from subscription order header level will get copied over the subscription contract header level. Your data from subscription order item will get copied over the subscription contract item level.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we can try if it is coming over there. It should come over there. Let me refresh it. Come on, it should come.
Because I also faced a similar issue. Then I added in subscription specific contract type. Then it came actually. Once I remember.
We will add it. Let's see. No, that's not an issue. JRO. Come on. No, okay. You are right. Then we can add over there. So you can see basic up to basic seconds. Settings for subscription.
Specific. This one. Yeah, same selected.
General settings subscription.
No, first one. No, first one only.
Now, yes. So let me see. Transaction type. What are that transaction type?
JRO. Not there. This is not ours.
Just a second. I think. Let me see.
PRVO.
Oh my God, target, okay, target transaction type you are going to assign PR view, okay, subscription order to PR view is the PR view. Yes. So it will come after, we are able to assign that our, target transaction type. So what we can do, just copy this one. Okay.
ZJV.
Okay, then what was that over? Z, J?
ZJ PC.
What was
No, above, scroll up, need to scroll up. Scroll up, scroll up.
Oh,
No, not this. No.
ZJPC, okay.
Yeah.
Enter,
Sure.
save. Okay.
Yeah.
Now it should come. Search, okay, not a search. Okay. ZJR. Yeah, you are right.
Yeah.
Okay. But so now you can see transaction type you selected. Now you
Yeah.
can start creating your sold to party. Use existing data.
Yeah.
Or or just try, for tomorrow's session. Just play around with this one. It's just a kind of system, so it's just a playground for you. Just try to, and you take, open another window, open existing order, and just try to copy paste the information. You will get a lot of errors, but you will you will have a hands-on practice that don't worry about the errors. Those will get resolved because still it's a halfway configuration. Still, we need to tomorrow's session. What we will do, we will define this copy control and subscription contract settings. Then we define this order to contract. Then maybe we need to assign this the organization determination also, that okay, for this order which organization model we are trying to use it, and then master data part also. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay. So good. I think today we have covered a lot. So that is the where we are today. We are going to stop. We will continue from here from tomorrow. Is it okay?
Yeah, fine. Yeah.
Okay, so in going forward, like whatever at this point, like tomorrow we will cover the subscription contract and same SPRO. So after subscription order, subscription contract is created. So
Yeah.
subscription contract same is a actual legal binding contract, and in that one we will see like what are the transaction type, item categories, and we will use the same configuration.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.